Live on YouTube. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm just testing out the audio. I see three people waiting already on the live
Okay.
stream. So give us a minute. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm just okay. So there is a bit of delay. Or if anyone opening your YouTube, if you're opening your YouTube app or what, maybe you can close it lah, because it might actually echo.
Okay, I'm not
All right.
switching on anything. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Welcome to the Football Juice. And
Wow.
Wow.
wow. This would be our first. Let me just get my face straight a bit. We have two people on the live stream as well. Hope you guys are doing all right. We have John on the comment box saying, "What's up, John?" and everyone. That's right. How are you, bro? You good? Hope you guys are doing all right. And this will be our first live stream on the Football Juice. And I'm so
Woo.
excited to have two people, two very passionate football fans with me tonight. And we have NDO, I call him Pastor Andy, as well as we have Jasmine live
Yo.
with me. And tell me how you're feeling, Jasmine.
Uh, about the match or about this whole thing?
I don't know, man. You gotta tell me the truth.
Uh,
Tell, tell me what's going on.
excited. I think this is my second time joining the football juice. So
Hmm.
excited for the channel and excited for Jonil as he embark on this new journey of panditry.
Garage Panditri.
Garage hashtag
Garage
hashtag
Pandit.
garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Sandy? Tell us how you're feeling.
Uh, wow. My first time on the football juice, and I must say this is
It's my first time also.
must say this is a very exciting, very nerve-wracking experience. I've never done this before. I mean, I've been on Zoom calls and live streams, but then to talk about football, first time lah. But hey, Jonil, I'm very excited for you. Really proud of you for kickstarting this. One day when you get famous, please don't forget us, okay?
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Looks like Pastor Eddie, I feel like you are wearing the Liverpool jersey. Where are
Yeah.
you where are you actually right now? It feels like
I'm
you're in the
actually on the road. I'm actually on the way to a futsal game.
wow. What is this, man?
So yeah, man, this is like live and breathe ball lah.
Yeah, Pastor Andy basically he lives with a ball. He doesn't have anything else. Yeah, that's what he does lah. So
Yeah,
we love his commitment to the beautiful game. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Gentlemen, where's your jersey? How come you're not wearing your jersey tonight?
I only wear it when Arsenal deserved my applaud and my recognition.
Hey, come on, man. You're wearing
Yeah.
white. You're wearing white? Is that like a sign of surrender?
It's not white, it's beige.
Oh, it's beige. Ayo,
Yeah.
why wearing Man United away jersey color last season?
Hey, no lah. Tonight is not about Man United. Okay. I think
Okay.
people tonight they want to hear about Liverpool versus Arsenal. How
Yes.
how are you guys feeling about the game? Jasmine.
Uh, Nervous, but I think probably this is where we'll know where all the Arteta hype's gonna go. But I feel I'm excited for the game. I'm gonna see how it goes and how the tactic goes and stuff, and how we're gonna set up. I mean, obviously we're gonna park the bus, but yeah, see how it goes.
Park the bus. What do you mean by parking the bus? You just gonna
I
on
think the
the
past few games again, I think Arteta's approach to big teams, I think, has always been sit back and just attack. Though I think some of the goals doesn't
Hmm.
reflect that. But if you focus on the whole game and the whole a whole team play. You can see that. I mean, even against Fulham, I see whenever Fulham attacks, Aubameyang, Lacazette, and Willian is right at the 18-yard box. So I think that's the style for Arteta. Yeah, I'm excited for it, but I'm nervous. Yeah.
Awesome lah. I think honestly, I feel like this is going to be the match where Arteta might actually get the sack lah. Honestly, if he
No, bro.
loses,
This is
Yeah.
a title decider match.
title deciding. Yeah, it's
Dude,
like
it's
a
the
final.
third match of the season. Third match, wait.
Well, third match.
It's the
To all
third match
my
of the season.
to all my viewers here who are watching, ya siapa-siapa kat sini yang tengah tengok stream ni, let me just reintroduce my friends here. We have Pastor Andy, then we have Jasmine. Diorang memang peminat bola lah. So we have some friends who are also part of the club Manchester United. I think it's like a big Malaysian fan base club for Manchester United as well. So they are also watching this. So give them a shout out lah, you guys.
All right. Hey, thanks for joining us. So good to have you all here. Leave some comments lah, some questions for Jasmine.
Yeah.
All the questions direct to Jasmine.
Rival fans are joining Liverpool versus Arsenal match preview, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder who they are supporting.
No team to support.
Let's get right to it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go to the details, like what's the lineup going to be, you know, and who is going to be starting, who is out, and injury and all that. So, but before that, I want to hear you guys sing, lah. You know. So I've not really honestly, I've not really heard the actual how to say, the actual chant or song of of Liverpool, of the Liverpool club or Arsenal, because I usually hear like rah, 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 rah. So it's like, cannot be lah. Their chant must be much better than this, right? So that's why I invited them. I just want to hear lah, how's the Liverpool chant sound like, and how that even for the Arsenal one. So maybe Jasmine, you go first lah. I want to hear skate. Sedap ke tak?
Come on.
Come on, man. Have to be in tune, okay?
As if the fans in the stadiums are in tune. Okay. And
What?
it's Arsenal FC. We're the far better team the world has ever seen. And it's Arsenal. Okay, I'm done, bro.
Bro, what was that, man?
Yeah, that's the trademark. That's the songs that everybody sings. I mean, the most I think the most chant sang across the stadium or across the channels lah. Yeah.
Wow.
The most frequent one. Yeah, that is sung usually.
What does he say again? The first line? We are the champions. Bro, when was the last time?
When was your last time?
Fair play. But Sandy, why don't you take the stage lah? You know.
I think for Liverpool, the most famous anthem is "You'll Never Walk Alone" lah, which basically is it's a pop song that was adopted to become a Liverpool theme song, mainly due to the whole the '96 the Hillsborough tragedy. Coincidentally, our current manager Jurgen Klopp, he was also the manager for Borussia Dortmund. It was also their theme song. And if I'm not mistaken, his first club, Mainz, also sang that song. So all the clubs he's been in has been using this song as their anthem.
Oh,
so
that's
I'll just try. So I'll try. Don't know. Coincidentally, it just so happened.
No
we share the same
originality.
theme song.
What do you say?
No originality.
No originality.
No originality, yeah.
Story also.
There are plenty of original chants lah, but this is the most famous one.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, go for it, Mas Andy.
Yeah.
Walk on with hope in your heart, and you never walk alone. You never walk alone. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, I feel like crying now. I don't know why.
It's like a emotional song lah, emotional song.
A bit like, the tune is a bit like Titanic song.
You
Like
can
the,
sing. You can sing on the. That's the thing. You can sing on a date. You can sing a football match. You can sing at a funeral.
Wow, really? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hey, let's look at some comments. Jacob Paul said, "What key was that in?" He was talking about you, Jasmine.
yeah, I know.
Z major, ka. Sebas, what's up, man? You don't walk alone. I see some Liverpool fans here on the comment box. Daniel Rajaya, pray for Arsenal. Why, bro? Why do you have to pray for Arsenal?
Daniel is my friend and he's a Spurs fan. How sad.
Pray for
No
Arsenal.
wonder lah.
Yeah.
Pray for Arsenal. Oh, yo, terus lah.
Our friend, Man John wants both teams to lose. I think that one. If we manage to do it, it'll be like I think the first time ever in the history of mankind.
You know what happened? If you guys watched the United game, I think the penalty was awarded after the final whistle. So
that was interesting.
So don't worry, guys. You might lose also. Both of you might lose tonight. So
yeah. Possible.
Yeah,
possible.
like worship song. Okay, never mind. Let's get to it. Okay, so I heard. Let's get to Liverpool first, lah.
Yeah.
I heard that Liverpool is gonna. I mean, they ruled out Alisson and Thiago. Is that confirmed, or are they going to be part of the squad tonight, or they going to be on? Do you know anything, Pasandi?
Bro, this kind of news, actually we'll never know lah until the match starts, because there's all kinds of rumors. But it's true. It's true. The whole of yesterday, I think, mainly where that came from is they did not see Alisson and Thiago in the training.
Okay.
So in the training pictures, in the photos, there was no Alisson and no Thiago. For Alisson, it was 2 days already. 2 days of training, he didn't show up. For Thiago, it was just yesterday. And then Sunday, there was training. We're not sure whether there was any change. But apparently, I saw some news. Apparently, this morning, all of them went through fitness tests. And apparently, all of them passed lah. Again, how true is it? We won't know. But apparently, Thiago, Alisson, Joe Gomez, all passed the fitness test.
Wow. I mean, if Joe Gomez is playing, then Fabinho will not be the centre back lah, I reckon.
That's right. Yeah. The thing is, we don't know. They just passed the fitness test. Not sure whether he's fit enough to play the full match.
Yeah.
So have a feeling that maybe Fabinho was still feeling the centre back lah. Not sure lah.
Yeah. But honestly, though, I mean, in all honesty, I feel like Fabinho did an amazing job.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. Like I did not know that. He's so composed. Then at one point, I think it was Werner, right?
No, he actually covered Werner the whole game. Werner didn't have a.
He pocketed Werner like, I don't know, man. Like I think that one time, I think Werner did like an Aubameyang trick. Like he went to the right and then he into the left again. I think that do that, right? And then just stretched out his leg. Then he just stopped. He didn't even do anything. He just stretched out his leg and then just stopped him. And he didn't even flinch lah, basically. So
you know what the Liverpool players call him? His nickname. I mean, he's got a few nicknames, but one of his nicknames is Inspector Gadget.
Why?
Why?
You all know the character, no? Inspector Gadget. It's an old show.
Yeah.
We are not in the generation. Yeah, that's why.
I know.
Because he somehow from nowhere, one leg will come out, another leg will come out. Like you don't know. Suddenly, wait, how come he stopped the ball? So they keep seeing him doing that in training. They call him Inspector Gadget lah.
Oh,
yeah. Okay,
fun.
Let's look at what they call this comment. Man John said, "Boleh percaya Adrian ke?" Actually, Adrian.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
If Alisson don't play, Adrian come in. I mean, who else do we have? We don't have anyone else.
I can see a bit of doubt there.
I mean, Aiden is the next best we have lah. And I
True.
think when Alisson was injured in the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
Adrian did really well.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Actually-
deputized really well.
The last time Arsenal played in Anfield, Adrian was the keeper. They won what 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any reason to doubt lah. Except maybe because he hasn't played in a while. Whether he can hit the ground running or not. But when he did play,
Kelleher.
Kelleher is he's good, but he's still young. And I mean, this is Arsenal lah. This is like you're a defending champion. There's a lot of pressure. So it's not just about whether you're a good keeper. You have to be able to handle the pressure. And not sure if Kelleher is able to handle it at this point.
Yeah. So I mean, I as long as I remember that the depth is there lah. I mean, I'm not talking about the keeper. From the back four to the midfield until to the striker, you guys got the depth lah. So even if here's the thing. The logic is even if you guys concede, you guys can win lah, because the midfield will score and your attacking and your striker, attacking midfielder.
Right. Yeah.
You have the depth lah in that sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Arsenal apa macam bro? Arsenal any changes? What is the lineup?
I think we are like last time out the game against West Ham, right? Tierney was out in the warm up and stuff. So Kolasinac had a bad game. So it seems that today he came back in full training, but I don't think so he will start. He's available for full training, but I don't think so he'll start. But so I think Ainsley Maitland-Niles will come because he's been like this hybrid player. Midfield, left back, right back, wing. Yeah.
He plays like a wing back lah, but
he can play midfield also. He can play winger also. So he's more like a hybrid player. And so I think that's the only change I would expect. The rest is normal lah. Lacazette up front, Bumayang on the right wing, left wing, probably Willian or Pepe, but I'm expecting more of Willian because I think
on the right wing, right? Willian on the right wing. Yeah,
I feel he's much more sharp and much more composed, and he holds the ball well than Pepe, especially when it's long balls and stuff.
That's true. That's true.
So and obviously Saka and Ceballos lah in the middle, and then I'm expecting David Luiz to start instead of Holding or whoever. Yeah, I think David Luiz lah.
David Luiz, bro. I don't know what to say lah.
Is consistent performance. I mean, I expect him to start lah because he leads the back line well. And I've seen game against like Man City, against Chelsea, and then against Liverpool, obviously in Community Shield.
In the big games, maybe.
Yeah, probably. And then of course Bellerin on the right hand side.
And
Leno on GK lah. Leno.
Yeah.
So it's basically the same team for the past two games lah, except for on the right left back area because of the injuries.
Hey, you guys on the live stream right now, why don't you guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and then, click the like. I hope this is not mirror version, but hit the like button there and comment your opinions because we will be here for a while. Pastor Andy is joining this live stream before he goes and plays his futsal. If you can see, he's in the court already. So, who knows, he'll be talking to us while playing futsal. That'll be a next level.
Next level, bro.
Next level, it's different. You will be featured in GoPro and all that. You do a GoPro thing. Yeah. So let's look at some comments here. Jacob was saying Fabinho was a beast, good benchmark for Gomez and Matip to perform. I always loved Matip, And then is there some Arsenal comments? No. Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones did so well, that day.
Yeah. the one thing about him is he doesn't get nervous lah. He's so confident for a 19-year-old. And when you're confident, you get to
Is that a good
show
thing?
your. I think it's a good thing, but he must balance that out with the willingness to learn lah. He's obviously got the talent, and he's not afraid to show it. And actually, at this level, you need to have that kind of confidence. If you're 19, 18, you want to play in the first team, you got to have the confidence. Just that he's so confident, he just does what he wants. Sometimes he lose a bit of tactical discipline. Like he will lose the play he's supposed to defend. He will lose the shape. Yeah. So whenever Curtis Jones plays, I think his natural instinct is to attack. Even though Klopp wants every player to defend, including Firmino, including Salah, Mane, he wants the whole team to defend. But Curtis Jones sometimes forgets that. Then that means the other midfielders have to compensate for him. So when he plays, he will make Naby Keita look bad.
Oh.
But actually, Naby Keita is trying to compensate because he leaves a gap.
Yeah, he leaves space for him lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a tactical discipline he needs to learn. I think once he gets that, he will be a player lah. And he's a scouser also, so all the Liverpool supporters will love him.
A Liverpool boy lah, basically.
Liverpool boy. So we got two lah, at least Alexander-Arnold and Curtis Jones.
Yeah. Some of United fans here actually they have what they call Aubameyang, Salah, and all your FPL team. All right. So some of what John is saying, hope Oba hat-trick. I put him on my FPL team. Salah and Oba. This is another guy, Amar. Amar is actually one of our. He's one of the guys that I used to do as well. I mean, not used to do. I did my IG live with also on for United matches. He's a hardcore Manchester United fan. So shout out to Amar. Thanks for joining, man. Between these two, each one must score the goal. Okay, let's talk about that. Will Aubameyang score tonight? Jasmine, you tell us.
Alba, I think since he joined, right, I think back in I think 2 years ago when Wenger was still around, he's always been dubbed as not a big player like Ozil. But I think in recent years, since Emery, I think not even Emery, I think since Arteta or Emery, in between that, he has been scoring a lot of goals for big games, and I think also I feel the past 2 or 3 games he's technically improving, like his ball control, dribbling, because he's always good in goal scoring. He's like a final third is finishing, no doubt it's perfect, but in terms of holding the ball up and just giving the right pass and dribbling pass, he has been lacking. But since the Chelsea match, right, the final FA Cup, I've seen like very sharp in terms of dribbling and so I'm expecting Oba to score at least 1 goal lah, I feel. He's a big game player this season. From the final onwards, I think he's a big, I mean, not even from the final, from the restart onwards, he has been banging in the goals lah. So I'm expecting him to score at least 1 goal.
I think he actually will score because I think he will he can upset your defense lah. And I know that Oba is naturally all strikers they will learn about your centre backs, your rival punya centre back lah before they go for the game. Sorry, I read this comment. Amar said, "Hebat Andy buat live kat futsal court." Woi. Memang in the moment lepas ni dia main pun dia live dia cerita kita. Lepas tu dia punya pass
ini betul punya ini bukan virtual background
ini bukan virtual background.
Menang protocol. Ini bukan virtual background mah.
Pastor Andy, I think your mic cannot hear properly.
Okay, can you still hear me?
Can still hear you. It's just that it's different lah.
Okay.
Can still hear you. It's just that the quality is different lah.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're just going to say that Sandy can he will do a literal no look pass.
Because
Hey,
he's looking at the phone.
you look on the screen and then he will not look at the pass. you will, can you still hear us, Sandy? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
Oh,
you.
not
Yeah.
better, not better, not better.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to say this that Aubameyang he can upset the defense and he studies a lot about the rivals center backs and all that. So he might do something tonight, and I'm hoping to see that actually.
Yeah, but he
Hoping to
needs
see.
to be fed lah. I think not sure what kind of, because Arteta this, I think yesterday I was looking at this interview, like somebody asked like, is the passing game is your identity? Then he said no, because we cannot keep doing the same game plan every play out from the back and then sit back and attack. So I'm not sure how he's going to play today because he said that. I'm quite surprised when he said that because for the past few games I think we can see a lot of like play out from the back goals, like few from keeper, then from left back to right back, and then from Xhaka will start Bellerin. Bellerin will obviously proceed lah.
Yeah,
So I don't know what's the game plan for today, for tonight. Yeah,
Saka is actually very good.
yeah.
The I think he's just 19, right?
19 or 18 only. Yeah.
You're talking about the left wing, kan? The left winger, Saka.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can play left or right. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
against Liverpool, he played for the Community Shield. He played on the right, and then against West Ham last game, he played right, more like a LWB lah, left wing back.
Oh, yeah, correct. Yeah, he's like a wing back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I was also thinking about like Salah. I also feel like Salah, he's after he shaved his hair, like the side, right? I think he's getting better also. But Sandy, is there any correlation in that? Like the
I
hair.
think he's lighter now. He's lighter now. He can think better, can think faster, and can run faster lah. So that's why. But in all honesty, I think Salah looks like he looks hungry lah. He looks hungry, especially the game against Leeds. I mean, he was like, whoa, what drugs did he take? Because he really looked like he really wanted to be, he wanted a golden boot or something. He wanted to win the game, win every ball. He was tackling, he was dribbling, he was running, he was doing everything.
Yeah,
Chelsea game, he was a bit quiet. But I think that one was more of the supply was cut off from him.
Yeah.
Usually when they cut Salah, Mane will go and score lah. When they cut Mane, Salah will score lah. So if they cut both, Firmino were coming from somewhere. So
I saw
all the
this
best lah, Arsenal.
I saw this video. I think some Liverpool fan posted where before Liverpool, before the red card, where Mane will go in. Then I saw before that Henderson was telling Salah, "Go in, then I'll feed the ball in."
Yes.
Right after that, he feed in the ball. Mane came in, and goal scoring opportunity, red card.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened in the Leeds game? Someone commented Leeds has the rough idea on how to irritate Liverpool defense. But Stanley, what happened? Why did you guys concede 3 goals that day?
Okay, first of all, we know Leeds style of play lah. They are aggressive. So the way they play, they were going to concede goals. I think it was a fair result. I think it was going to be that kind of result anyway. 4-2, 4-3, 5-3, that kind of result. So I think it's fair because of the way Leeds play.
Yeah.
The reason Liverpool conceded the goals, if you look at the game, is mainly lapse of concentration.
Okay.
Van Dijk made a mistake. Instead of clearing the ball or giving back to the keeper or something, he tried to pass. He didn't know that Bamford was right behind him. And then the other goal also was a mistake. What was his name? I can't remember the Leeds player now, but that was a really good goal. But it was a defensive mistake. So if we cut out the defensive mistakes, it may not be such a high scoring game lah.
Defensive means it's Van Dijk lah.
Van Dijk
Virgil
was
best
one.
player, they call it.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
Van Dijk only best player one season. That's
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, well, I understand lah. Leeds is Leeds lah. If United play Leeds mati lah.
No,
I think
Leeds
Much-
was very aggressive. Yeah,
I think because Leeds, because it's a first Premier League game, so I think they all went out all gung ho. I feel that's why Liverpool struggle a bit. They managed to nick it lah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do they play because I didn't watch the match, right? Did Leeds play a high defensive line? Like, did they press high or they
Yeah, pretty much.
soak the pressure? Okay.
No, they yeah, pretty much quite a high defensive line also.
Okay.
The
I
thing
mean,
about Leeds is I think they pretty much have only one style of play.
yeah. Bielsa lah.
And
Bielsa, his style
Bielsa,
is
yeah,
Yeah.
he really will press you until you. I
Yeah.
mean, just a segue lah. Talking about Bielsa, right? I read this article on BBC. So they were saying like how Bielsa is like he doesn't treat his players like human beings. He treats them like a robot. So if he expects you to do like this, you have to play like that. If you don't play like that, then he will really coach you lah. But he coaches you not to he coaches you to perfection. He's not coaching you to your best. He is coaching you to perfection. So
yeah,
perfection, his perfection might not be your best. so that's
Yeah.
why like they usually they say that if you work under Bielsa, you can do first half of the season is okay, 3/4 part of the season you're okay. Towards the end, you are tired already because he will really squeeze the juice out of you. By the
Yeah.
way, guys, the channel name is the Football Juice. It has nothing to do with Bielsa, but I'm going to drink some water.
You're having your football juice now.
Yeah, man. This is from Miniso. It's like a shop in Brunei. I bought it from there. Anyway, Amar said that Leeds play under Marcelo Bielsa is unbelievable. Gameplay instead, many of manager in the Premier League are getting scared with Bielsa team squad. Yeah, of course.
I think there are questions above also.
Questions above.
Yeah, for Pastor Andy, I think.
Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, I mean, like talking about Amar's comment, right?
Yeah.
I'll just show this comment first. Getting scared of the Bielsa team. I think it's good to respect the Leeds team, lah. Right? Jasmine, what do you think?
Yeah, I think they've this season is a bit like a vintage Premier League. When they enter, if you see all 20 teams, it's like the vintage Premier League, like 1999, 2000 kind of feel. I think except for Sunderland, if they're not there, it will be the perfect. So I think Leeds has come a long way. Then I feel probably they'll be. I'm not sure whether they'll be fighting for mid-table, but they'll be up there. Like they'll be a nuisance to all the team. Maybe like bogey team, like how they are for Liverpool. And yeah, I feel Leeds have an unbelievable gameplay, but I think they'll be like the bogey team, and will do the unexpected to all the big teams. I think.
Yeah, let's hope that second half they will not punch it lah. If they punch it, means then the big boys will come down there.
But now they got the winter break already, what, 1 week or 2 weeks, so not as bad as used to be lah, right?
Let's see. Sandy, how about I mean, you have passed the Leeds test lah. Did you play home or away with Leeds?
It was in Anfield, so we still have to go away to play Leeds later.
Yeah.
So hopefully by then they punch it lah.
Well, I think I mean, okay, like I say lah, we must respect them lah. If they come, they have to give their best. Like United have to give their best lah. I hope that we get Sancho by this week. But that's another story.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe now. I hope he comes. United fans, Sancho.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at me.
I think Leeds is just a breath of fresh air in the Premier League. I think Norwich tried to be last season. They tried to be that. Like, oh no, I know we just came from the Championship. We're going to attack everybody.
Timupuki. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Norwich just fell apart lah.
Yeah.
But I don't think Leeds will go down the same road. I think Leeds will do better than Norwich. I think they have
Yeah.
a much better structure. They've been at it for quite a long time.
Yeah.
lah.
They have a very clear style of playing. It's just fresh lah to see someone come and play the beautiful game and attack, and not just sit back. Even though
Yeah.
you're supposedly the underdogs, but you're like, let's go for it.
Yeah.
I like teams who they play on the front foot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so then it's either you attack back or you have to sit back lah, because it's quite frustrating if you getting pressed all the time, right?
Yeah.
So you have to have a reply lah, like Pep he likes to say, like if we attack you have to reply me lah. Are you
Yeah.
going to attack back at the middle of the line, or you going to go back and then you wait for the time to counter? So Arsenal, I mean, you guys are good at long balls lah. Not gonna lie lah. I mean, the long balls are good lah in Arsenal, because Aubameyang is control. I think his ball control is amazing.
Yeah, I
Aubameyang
think
is
more of Lacazette lah. I think Lacazette is good. It's like he replaced. Usually it's Giroud. He has this hold up play, this good link up play, and
yeah.
Lacazette is more of like that. I think he's evolved because he's a goal scorer. He's a natural goal scorer, very clinical.
Who,
Now,
Lacazette?
yeah, Lacazette. Back then.
Back
Now,
then, okay.
now he's evolving into like this Firmino role, like holding up play, helping
Yeah,
the
like
team.
false nine.
Yeah, the false nine.
Yeah. He goes around and he tries to do and all that.
Yeah.
Someone has a comment here. I'll just show. Sandy, are you concerned about Everton or Leicester this season?
Wow.
Good question, actually.
Well, we're only going to play both teams twice. So if you're talking about like when we play them, are we worried about them? I not really. I think
Not really.
I think
You sure?
I mean it's more confidence rather than arrogance, if you know what I'm
Yes.
saying. Like you got to believe in your own team, right? But
Yeah.
Everton, but I must say Everton is a different Everton. Under Ancelotti, he's managed to bring in this very good players. I think James Rodriguez would not come if he was not Ancelotti. He wouldn't
That's
come
true.
for Everton lah. He came for the manager. He
Yeah,
respects
yeah.
the manager, and Everton has really good players now. They're doing better, but not to the level where I'm concerned and worried about them. I think they'll do better. They have to play 38 games like everybody else. So is Leicester. Leicester has also improved. They're doing really well. Obviously, I think this question is also in the light of what they did last night against City.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
But all in context, though, I mean, it's still early in the season. City has injury problems. Not to take anything away from Leicester, I'm really happy that Leicester beat City, by the way. And I mean, some kind of a soft spot for Leicester because
Gosh.
Brendan Rodgers used to be the Liverpool manager and all that. Happy, but I think it will take a lot more to actually win the league lah, or to get into the mix of the top four. Because you got to ask also Everton and Leicester, like, are they concerned about Arsenal, Spurs, Manchester United, Liverpool, City? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
they have improved lah, but not to the point where we have to be worried about them, I feel.
Yeah, I was just telling someone today, like a friend of mine today, that if you are Everton fan, he only takes a few injuries. I mean, I don't wish any injuries upon any players lah. But if there is an injury, like teams like Everton, right, they will really feel the void, like James and all that. And James is known for his injury proneness. So if he gets injured, it really susah. It will really, you can really see lah, like, because James is, I don't know how, though his first game is already crazy. If you see his passing, and he's playing like as though he knows the Premier League in and out. So that is insane. I hope there are some Everton fans, but never mind. Shout out to all Everton fans, wherever you are. But James he's the deal lah for Everton. Leicester. What's his name?
Vardy.
Vardy. I think obviously it's penalty lah, but Stats also lah. Yeah, Vardy is showing the stats lah. But I'm not afraid of Leicester lah, honestly. No, I mean, I know United are not performing well, but I'm not afraid of Leicester. Hey, let's talk more about the game tonight. I believe that okay, if Thiago plays, that means he will. That means Hendo will not play. Is that true?
Okay. I think if Hendo is fit
Yeah.
and Thiago being new, I don't think Klopp will play Thiago above Hendo. But Hendo is not fit. I think he's only just returned from injury. So
Okay.
likely Hendo will not start. If Thiago is fit and Fabinho drops down to centre back, there's a high chance that Thiago plays lah. But I have a feeling Thiago will not start lah.
Chamberlain
Because
still
Klopp,
injured.
sorry,
Chamberlain still injured. Chamberlain.
Chamberlain is still injured. Yeah, Chamberlain is still injured. Shaqiri is back. There's also the League Cup game.
Forgot about him,
League Cup game in the. Yeah. I think Shaqiri and all will play the next game lah, the League Cup game against Arsenal.
Yeah.
The team that won 7-2, I think that team will play against Arsenal in the next game lah. But tonight, of course, as a fan and as a fan of Liverpool and a fan of Thiago, of course, I would love to see Thiago play lah. Because I think most teams think they have figured out Liverpool by suffocating the fullbacks. But once you put a Thiago in, right, you don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
Because you stop the fullbacks, he will attack from the middle. You stop the middle, the fullbacks will go crazy. So I like the fact that that's how Liverpool has strengthened. They didn't just buy squad players for squad players' sake, but they actually bought players we really, really need.
Yeah, he's definitely a different breed lah, Thiago.
Yeah.
He's very different. Yeah, he doesn't
he came in the other day. He came in the other day with no training, zero training.
Yeah.
And he did what he did. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's so smooth and he looks like as though the chemistry is there. Like he's been playing with them for a long time like that.
It shows that he's not like Kai Havertz or all these upcoming players. It shows that he's a
Kai Havertz struggling though.
established world-class player.
Course, to be fair, I think there was also an opportunity lah, Klopp, because it was Chelsea down to 10 players, and Chelsea won't play the normal way. So I think Klopp saw an opportunity. Hey, this is a time to put him in and let him have some fun. But I'm sure there's a lot of tactical things that he still needs to learn lah, and get used to all the forward players' runs. Understanding them. Yeah, but looking good so far.
Yeah. Hopefully Thiago will play. Jasper, how about Gabriel, man? Your new centre back.
I'm actually excited for him, actually, because it's finally what do you call it? Like a strong defender. He doesn't only defend well, like sharp and read the game well, but he's really strong. Especially, I think last game, right, we played really bad against West Ham. If it's not for him, I think we would have actually drawn or lost the game.
True.
So he's been like rock solid at the back, and I hope he continues. Like he's been, I would say he's like what do you call it? Like Van Dijk is strong, right? He's that type of player, but I don't think so. He's technically good as Van Dijk yet, because you can see he's like the crossing and the long balls are still a bit sloppy. But he's 22-year-old, to be fair. So so I'm excited for him, and actually that's why I want David Luiz to play alongside him, because we have another defender also, Saliba. It's like a prospect. It seems that the next Varane, it seems, according to some of the under 21 French coaches, under 16 French coach. I don't think so. I'll put him there because he's a very inexperienced defense. So it's good to have David Luiz there, because I think if you see, like in the past 6 or 7 games, David Luiz has been the leader at the back. So I would prefer David Luiz at the back, guiding him. I mean, with guidance, he has done well, really well. Like his reading and his timing of the tackle and all, and physical game the last one against West Ham. Antonio is very physical. If you see his gaming, is very huge and all, and it was really a good match.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm excited for Gabriel. Yeah, so far he has shown that he's a solid defender and bargains. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously a menu target, so that's a cherry on top of the cake.
Okay,
Man U-
I have to clarify. No. I have to clarify on that. Okay, he wasn't an target. Okay,
yeah,
I think they contacted. They had interest because we were in need of we were in need of a ball playing centre back, because if you look at MU team now, our centre backs are obviously they lack that technicality lah to hold the ball and to handle pressure when they get pressed and all that. So I think Gabriel fits that profile. So I think I think they said they got in touch with the agent. Then after that, no follow up. Like
yeah.
United never do. They never asked for players' wages or blah blah blah. So, but like I know
Recent,
the media
Gabriel,
will escalate it
yeah.
lah, but it wasn't it.
But Man
Yeah.
U fan also accelerated the video. Welcome to Man United, Gabriel.
Yeah, those guys are reading. They are reading from the false sources.
Yeah, but actually, Gabriel did an interview recently. I think about last week. He said
Oh, okay.
the only offer from was Napoli, but
Yeah,
Napoli
right.
seemed
Napoli
took
was the
for
one.
granted.
Yes. Yes.
Napoli took for granted. Then Arsenal came in. Then he just said yes to Arsenal lah.
Yeah. All right. We have 10 more minutes before we end the stream, and again, this is our first live stream. We are doing a match preview on Liverpool versus Arsenal. Let's get to the score predictions. And then in the end, we will talk about man of the match. All right. So, score prediction, Jasmine, go.
Okay, I think to be fair, I mean on a football lens, I think Liverpool's gonna win it. Although
Really? Come
I hope
on.
for Arsenal win, like maybe like a marginal win, like 2-1, because for Anfield, right, the fans, the corp plays a huge part, and like the atmosphere. Even Arsene Wenger said it like before the Barcelona game, right? He said that Liverpool, you cannot expect anything, like you cannot take away anything from them when you are playing Anfield, especially second leg. So I think that would add to Arsenal's advantage because empty stadium
Yeah.
and all. But I'm expecting a Liverpool win 2-1. If Arsenal win, I think it'll be like, I'm not expecting Arsenal win. Probably the most I'll go is a draw, maybe 1-1 or 0-0. Yeah. So my final prediction is 2-1 win to Liverpool.
Really, man.
Yeah,
He's Jasmine is being realistic lah. So all the Arsenal fans,
I'm not a Chelsea fan, bro. Chelsea
yeah.
fans have unrealistic expectation. Now they're crying already. Hashtag Lampard out.
Chelsea is crazy. They spend like so much, but it's been a struggle lah, honestly. Yeah. I think for Liverpool, I mean for Arsenal lah, you guys should know when to play safe. I think when to go on the intensity. I think the same thing you guys did with Chelsea. I think that might do something.
Yeah, I trust Arteta with that lah. I think if it's Unai Emery, I don't know.
So Jasmine said 2-1 Liverpool win, is it?
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1 Liverpool win. What's Andy? You?
Yeah, I think. Of course, I'm hoping for a Liverpool win, obviously. But
Yeah.
I'm going to predict 3-1 for this. Liverpool win 3-1.
Okay.
I think.
Wow.
I think we've lost to Arsenal the last two games.
Mm.
The thing about both losses were it's not like one team was overpowering the other team. It's just like the team that makes the most of the chances. And
Yeah.
I mean, of course, the competition was a penalty shootout. So
Yeah.
they were all very close calls. And I think just as Arsenal has sort of made out Liverpool, we have also got to credit Klopp. I think Liverpool have probably also made up Arsenal. They also now know how Arsenal plays.
Mm.
True.
Yeah.
So I feel like there is hunger in the Liverpool team. My head says 2-1, my heart says 3-1 lah.
Oh, let's see.
Always
Let's,
it's a title decider, so it has to be safe lah.
let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go for 3-1 lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see lah. I mean, yeah, that's another like a segue question actually. But I'll say my score prediction, at the very end. But let's do this question first. Jacob say, was it Jacob? Or said, did you think that we will win the league this season? If Liverpool win the league this season, if yes, by how many points? Don't say 100. Yeah.
Uh, 2 seasons ago, Liverpool finished second with 97 points. Then last season, they won by 99 points. So if you follow trend, then it should be 101 points this season.
Oi.
No lah. I think that's wishful thinking. Almost every team that could win the title has strengthened. You're talking about a traditional top 6, plus all the other, underdogs that you just don't know who will show up. So I think it will feel like you need 100 points to win the league. I mean, it feels like that kind of league now. Like you cannot win the league if you don't get that many points.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's such a league where I don't think you can get 100 points like that anymore. It's going to be so tough. So do I think Liverpool can win the league? I think can. Whether we will, I'm not sure, but I think we can. There is a chance if Liverpool is consistent as they were last season. But it will be a very close call lah. Maybe 80 something points, close to 90. Yeah. And the second team will be like 1 or 2 points behind. The third team will be like 3-4 points behind.
I think that I think I think Klopp said something like he wouldn't defend the title, right? He will attack the title or something like that.
Yeah. That's his mentality lah. Hey, who's talking about defending the title? We're gonna attack the title.
Jasmine, do you think Arteta will be able to get to the top 4 or even getting to the top 3?
That's our goal, and I think we can. Because I mean, with the current team, obviously no, but
Yeah.
I feel like Owa is almost done already, and then Thomas Partey, if he can come, I think if Thomas now is what Arsenal is one over. They want Owa only. I mean, not they want Owa only. It's more realistic because I think it's a more complicated deal because you need to negotiate. Thomas Partey is not complicated at all because you just pay the release cost, you get the player.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
it's more likely to come. And if he comes, we have a good chance of finishing top 4. If Thomas Partey comes in, I think there's a good chance of finishing top 3. I feel,
Yeah, Thomas Partey is someone that I personally want him to come to United, but I don't think so lah. I don't think that will happen. Amar said prediction: Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2, Salah and Mane for Liverpool, and Lacazette for 2 all. Honestly, okay, never mind. I'll say later. Jacob said, I'll just show your predictions here. Jacob said Liverpool 5, Arsenal 1. Hey, this is not Norwich City lah, Jacob. Ayo,
this is high something lah.
Give some respect to Arsenal, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go with 2 all as well. 2 Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2. Mainly because I feel like I don't think it's a player thing with Arsenal. We all know Liverpool is good, but I think Arteta is quite smart. He's a tactician. So is Klopp, but Arteta, I think he can challenge your tactics. So Liverpool fans, get ready, and Arsenal fans, you guys might maybe you'll be able to do something.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You were saying something.
Be like because, like I told you earlier, like this be the point where we see how far we have come. because
Hmm.
like a lot of sports journalists, a lot of articles that I read, like Atita is doing a good thing. I mean, good job in Arsenal with this team. So this well will know lah because we are playing against the champions. Obviously, a
Yeah.
good, great team, and has
Hmm.
been together for quite a number of seasons. So
Yeah.
this well will know lah. So that's why I'm not expecting much, as long as we don't get battered. Because if we get battered, it's back to square one, like Emery era, Wenger era. That's
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
as long as we give a good fight. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. As long as you, I don't know, as long as you just, for me, as long as you guys do like what you did with Chelsea,
yeah.
I think you guys might see something.
Mm.
Anyway, before we end, I think we're going to end soon. I want you guys to sing your football chants again. This
Oh,
time, not in the not the clear one lah. Just when sing the one that is a bit clear lah. With tune a bit. Just now like like a rap. It sounded like a rap.
no,
Anyway,
actually, the song doesn't have a tune. Actually, it's a chant.
yeah.
Yeah.
Usually chant they don't have a tune. That's true.
So,
Go Jasmine.
Pasal di first lah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay. Sure, sure, sure.
Sorry, what do you say?
Go Mas Andy.
Chanting pasal song.
Do your
Lagi.
chant before we end the show.
Chana. Full Chana.
Liverpool chant lah.
Different than just now or what?
Same only.
Do the same one. Do the same one. The audio
there's
is
one
a
that
little bit, yeah, now okay.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened, but there's one that goes very simple. Liverpool, Liverpool. That one, even 4-year-old kids also can chant lah. My son chants that lah. My son. Yeah.
Go,
Okay.
Jasmine.
Mine is another one also. It's a simple one also.
That's what
We love you Arsenal. Sorry? Oh, okay, my turn, okay. We love you Arsenal, we do. We love you Arsenal, we do. We love you Arsenal, we do. Oh, Arsenal, we love you. Yeah. That's
All
another
right,
one.
guys.
Another famous one, lah.
All right, guys. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for joining the live show. Thank you for joining this first ever live stream on the Football Juice. If you guys really enjoyed the show, please, hope I'm pointing the right place. Subscribe and like and hit up the comments. Even after the show, if you want to just share this to your friends or anybody who loves football, just go for it. And with that, we will end the show. And thank you, Pastor Andy. Thank you, Jasmine. Wish your
Right.
team for the best.
Thank you, Jamie, for having us.
Later. No
3-1,
problem.
3-1. Thanks, Daniel.
All right.
Thanks, Jamie.
See you guys so soon.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Futsal time.